Hello, everybody. Long Ago Ego here. My name is Jeffrey, and today we're going to talk about two games that are quite similar, QUARTO and OUTFOX. Now, we're going to start with QUARTO. I've had this for many years, and I have the lumberjack version. They did downsize it, downsize the pieces, and downsize the box. I think the box is about that big these days. Now, it's played on this 4x4 grid, and it's played with these wooden pieces here. Now, the goal of the game is to get 4 in a row. Now, they can be 4 of any single attribute, and all of the attributes are dual. So we have light color and dark color. Okay, so there's 2 attributes to color. We have tall and we have short. So there are 2 attributes to height. We have squares and we have round. So there are 2 attributes to shape. And then we have solid and we have hollow. So there are 2 attributes to solidity. I don't know. Okay. Now, the other thing that's interesting about this game is that you are always thinking, because you have to evaluate what's on the board in order to find a piece that you want to give to your opponent to place. And then as that person, you need to look to see if there's a place you can put this that will win the game. And if there isn't a place where you can win the game, you need to place it in a position where of the pieces that are left, whatever you hand to your opponent, they won't be able to use it to win the game. However, they will have a difficult time placing it so that you can't win the game when they hand you one of the last pieces. So this game, among people who've played it a while, probably gets down to the last 3 pieces, like the last 3 or 4, maybe down to 2. So it becomes very, very difficult to find a place to place something that'll win the game and yet won't put your opponent in a place where they might win a game. So you can win in this direction, or on the diagonal. And of course, you can win on, oops, that doesn't win. You can win by things being short. You can win by things being one color. You can win by things being solid rather than hollow. And you can win by being tall. What else do we have? Same color. any of those different single attributes will win you the game. Okay. Now, the next game is OUTFOX. Now, I believe OUTFOX is presently out of print. However, I've always thought this would be a good app. This would make a good app because it's so quick and fun to play. And this is also played on a wooden board with wooden pieces. Now, however, in this game, each side has their own pieces that they are going to play onto the board. However, once the pieces get on the board, because they are identical, they become neutral as to who owns them. Okay, so you can score off of any combination of your pieces and your opponent's pieces. Now, this is also an attribute game in terms of scoring. So you can score by having all of the same color. So any combination of what start out as your browns or the other player's browns in a row. So doesn't matter the shape, but as long as there are 3 of the same color in a row, you would win. Now you could also win on shape. So winning with the round ones. So color, shape, or a set. The same color, but one of each shape. Okay. So you can win by having all of these in a row. Now they'd have to be one of each. Have to be a square, triangle, and a circle of the same color. Or you can win the same shape, but different colors. Okay, so you can win with whites, reds, browns. You can win with circles, triangles, or squares. And of course, the way the game is played, maybe we'll do it. You play a piece, then the opponent plays a piece, and then whatever they play next to, they need to move in any direction, any distance, any direction, any distance. And then it's your turn. And you play from your group. So if I played there, I could move the red triangle any direction, any distance. Or I could play the white one any direction or any distance. And then it'd be their turn to play. So now it becomes more difficult. Okay, so as items gets placed, now here's the thing. If I played a square here, I can't say, oh, I have 3 circles, circles in a row. I win, because after you place a piece, you have to move a piece. Okay. Now the next person could place and say, I win. I got the 3 circles in a row. Okay. Anyways, that's it. Good luck finding this. It's a very interesting game. See y'all.